contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion. Fanfare, here he is, Michael Gerard Tyson with that patented white towel, the black shorts. This is as good as it gets, Jay.
I mean, what an iconic look, right? I mean, it is what our childhood was made of. Watching Mike Tyson with that stare, with the posse, with the crowd walking to the octagon, ready to go and tear somebody up. Iron Mike Tyson with the white towel, the black shorts, and no socks. Dude, this is what us kids in Louisiana, we looked up to him. He was a hero. It was like he was wearing a cape because he had on the white towel.
And I know you've seen some of the training footage. Got a pretty good sprawl. Perhaps that's going to be useful here tonight. A lot of these heavyweights are going to try to take Tyson down. Let's see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Cobra. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here he is, formerly the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson out of Brooklyn, New York. Stylistically, you're going to see a lot of uppercuts and hooks. Don't blink or you'll miss this fight. The Tyson flurry is coming. Perhaps the takedown defense, though, will be tested. If this fight stays upright, that is a problem for the opposition. Early connection with the left from the champ. Just missed with the elbow there. Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, good block there. Big power shot there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure.
Nice, low single takedowns.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Tyson getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks up.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum. Try to go to half guard. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Tyson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. That is tight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tyson.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Getting them out here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Tyson gets caught with that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective use of the jab there by Tyson. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Punch to the body. Oh, good. It's blocked.
Big takedown.
Trying Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
We got a scramble here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh.
Tyson gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his leg and try to finish his technique. Good job by the champ there.
Slide back out.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. Right. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Connects with a beautiful jab. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen from this point.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now. Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh! He's hurting the bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
The fighters separate.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect him to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. And there you go, again, half guard.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. The taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, nice overhand left. Gets the single collar tie now.
Another strike to the head land.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hook there.
And the strike lands clean.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Tyson's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Just touching him with the jab.
Nice body shot there.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Massive body kick land.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Good work from the top here by Tyson. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. So Iron Mike Tyson's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a rear naked choke? Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Tyson. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness.
Takes his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working out of the half guard here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Final seconds of round 3.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Even with a punch, you gotta be careful. His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't always normally. It's a 15-minute fight.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! Big right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call him in ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
Did you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him? He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, slick reversal right there. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got
going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Oh, big elbow. Now some separation from this clinch position. That was nasty.
Massive left hand.
Nice strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor?
You got you. Right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, while the crowd continues to react with every passing land. But if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Takedown defense is there. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Nice punch to the head.
The takedown is not there. Counters once again, this time with the overhand right. Tyson's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. And now some distance as they pull apart. Tyson's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Got his guard pass. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
All right, close guard now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tyson. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that will become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, feet on the hips here. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Tyson's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, right into mount.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, an incredible fight. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Nice defense there, huge block. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson!
So Iron Mike Tyson getting it done in the UFC yet again. I know a lot of people had some pause when he transitioned from boxing to mixed martial arts, but the proof is in